Thank you. It's great to be here and share this event with you. Ariane has a reputation for delivering, and today they deliver not one, but two of our satellites successfully into orbit. We truly appreciate our partnership and the fact that we marked another flawless mission together. Thank you, Arianespace. I would like to also recognize our manufacturing partners, Boeing and Space Systems L'Oreal, both of whom have worked closely with Intelsat for decades. Boeing began our epic journey with us in 2012, and it is great to have Intelsat 33E, the second of the epic satellites, launched and on its way. Space Systems L'Oreal has long been a trusted and reliable partner and a friend. They certainly didn't disappoint as they built Intelsat 36 for us in a remarkable 24 months. These two satellites will bring important services to customers and their end users across Africa, Europe, Middle East, and Asia Pacific. Intelsat 33E will bring higher performing and more cost-effective broadband infrastructure to our customers. That's because our EPIC provides higher performance, better economics, and simple access that enable the development of new high-growth applications. These applications will create new revenue streams for our customers and provide high-quality and affordable broadband on land, sea, and air. Intelsat 36 will enhance our video neighborhood at 68.5 degrees east, strengthening our media distribution for our customers in South Asian cable communities, and in particular, over sub-Saharan Africa for our long-standing customer MultiChoice. Our partnership with MultiChoice goes back decades for when they had a single channel. We are humbled to have been partners with them as they have grown into one of the leading direct-to-home provider in Africa. And soon, IS-36 will enable MultiChoice to deliver even more differentiated services to their customers. More importantly, it will enable MultiChoice to accelerate the transition from analog to digital terrestrial television across South Africa, providing more high-quality, engaging educational and entertaining content to families. Access to affordable broadband connectivity and high-quality content is essential to exchanging of data and ideas that support economic growth of individuals, communities, and countries. The launch of these two satellites today will enable our customers to deliver services that will enrich lives of communities across Africa, Europe, Middle East, and Asia Pacific. Joining us here today are some of our customers: DRS Technologies, Etisalat, Gilat, Liquid Telecom, Marlink, MultiChoice, OmniAccess, Orange, Romantis, Centec, and Supernet. Thank you for your partnerships, your support, and your vision in using Intelsat's globalized network to achieve your business objectives. Congratulations again to the teams, and thank you for another successful launch. Thank you.
Earlier this month, Intelsat and the satellite industry lost one of its most enthusiastic and well-known professionals, Brian Singh. At the time of his sudden passing, Brian was a senior program manager of the Intelsat 33E satellite. Brian was the expert on Intelsat's launch vehicles. He was a dedicated engineer whose tireless work ensured that our launch vehicles are of the highest quality. He made significant contributions to the launcher sector that resulted in improved quality of launch vehicles, benefiting not only Intelsat, but also other satellite operators. Brian enjoyed the respect of everyone with whom he worked, from Intelsat to our partners in the entire sector. His intellect, experience, and warm personality will be missed by all of us who knew him as a colleague and a friend. Please join with us as we celebrate Brian's contributions to Intelsat and the satellite sector.
What an amazing liftoff. I am honored to have been here to witness it. To think this is Arianespace's 52nd launch of a satellite built by Boeing and our heritage companies. What a history. Boeing and our customer Intelsat also have a long-standing history. Our relationship has lasted more than 5 decades, from the time of Early Bird, which began in 1965. Today, that heritage, that history, is helping Intelsat and Boeing make strides into the future. And that future includes the most advanced digital payload technology in the world. Intelsat 33 is the second commercial satellite to carry a Boeing digital payload, the first of which was IS-29E, which launched on January 27th of this year, also on an Ariane 5 rocket. And Boeing is now developing a next-generation digital payload. Bill Boeing once said, "Build something better." Well, the manufacturing of the Intelsat 33 satellite has benefited from this desire to build something better. At Boeing, we are continuously adopting innovative manufacturing processes to improve our products and our capabilities. For example, we are including metallic 3D printed parts qualified for space on the 702 MP, or medium power, satellites. These 3D printed parts help reduce the number of machine parts, which helps make assembly easier, faster, and more cost-effective. Since liftoff, Intelsat 33E has begun heading to its final orbit. Once it enters service, it will join Intelsat's satellite constellation, where it will meet broadband demand for carrier-grade telecom services, enterprise networks, aeronautical connectivity, and certain media services. The Boeing team is proud to be part of that mission. We are here, after all, for our customer Intelsat, to provide Intelsat with a state-of-the-art satellite with industry-leading capabilities. Thank you to the teams at Arianespace and Intelsat who have helped make today's launch of Intelsat 33E a success. I'd also like to extend a special thank you to my teammates back in El Segundo from the Boeing Satellite Development Center for their continued sacrifice and dedication of both them and the families that support them. Without that, this wouldn't have been possible. Thank you very much.
Good evening. What an honor to be here. This is the first time I'm witnessing an Ariane launch. I was here last time. Last year we came. We launched Intelsat 34. This year we came, launched Intelsat 36. Next year we will come to launch Intelsat 38. I'd like to thank Ariane for their outstanding performance. And we just acquired the satellite, and I was told that the telemetry is doing well, the satellite is healthy. I really appreciate the hospitality Arianespace provided to us, and an excellent job done. Intelsat, thank you again for the trust. And we did it in 24 months. You asked us a couple of months ago to do it. We did it. And we'll do the 38 also on time. Thank you again. Really appreciate it. Bye.
So again, congratulations to all for this outstanding success. We will be back on September 15th with our lightweight vehicle, Vega, which will perform a multiple launch for 2 new Arianespace customers. It will place on 2 sun-synchronous circular orbits the Earth observation satellites PerouSat for Airbus Defence and Space. And I must say that we have 2 key people of Airbus Defence and Space in repérage tonight with us, Dirk Oke and Nicolas Chamussy. And also, alongside with PerouSat, we will have satellites for Terra-Bella. Donc, mesdames et messieurs, merci beaucoup d'avoir partagé ces moments
Thank you very much for being all of you here, and I hope you have a very enjoyable evening.
Stéphane Israel there, the CEO and chairman of Arianespace, finishing those speeches from the various participants in today's beautiful launch. Congratulations to everybody involved and to all of the teams. Here from the Mission Control Center at the Guiana Space Center, the spaceport, Europe's spaceport on the edge of the Amazon rainforest, on the equator. Mission accomplished once again for Arianespace and the 6th launch this year from the Space Center. And congratulations to all of the teams and most of all Ariane's customer, Intelsat. To Boeing, to Space Systems Loral, Sat 33 and Intelsat 36 are now heading out on their journey to their final orbit. Best of luck to all the teams on the ground now with the next phase of your operations. Very many thanks to you, our audience, for joining us here live from the launch pad at the Guiana Space Center. Goodbye.